In the heart of Mumbai, the city that actually never stops moving, there lies a problem that actually moves even more faster. Every day, millions of messages flood our phones, like WhatsApp forwards, headlines, voice notes. They all actually demand our attention. But hidden among them are actually the whispers of chaos. Like they can be fake news, rumors, or half truths. In a world where one click can create confusion, Mumbai actually needs a guardian, a protector of truth. And that's where our story began with BakwasBreaker, Mumbai's AI for fact checking. Because in this city of noise, the truth actually deserves a voice. Mumbai, a city of 20 million people and 20 million stories. It's vibrant, fast, and deeply connected. But this very connectivity, which we feel as our pride, is also our weakness. Here, rumors don't walk, they sprint. In just minutes, a single WhatsApp forward can reach thousands. And when the message is wrong, the impact isn't just digital right now, it's real. So panic spreads and the trust fades, and the truth gets buried beneath the noise. I'll just explain you what this digital density and linguistic complexity is, and how and why the fact checkers are not actually working in India right now, and why are they not calculating this misinformation and preventing it from spreading across all the Mumbai or any city which we take in India. The reason is India speaks in 121 languages and over 19,000 dialects. That's beautiful, right? But it's actually complicated at the same time. I'll explain you why. Because most fact checking tools today, they understand only one language, and it's English. So when misinformation spreads in Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, or Bengali, or Telugu, anything, it slips right through those cracks. In Mumbai, where a city of diversity and dialects are, we need something smarter, right? Something that understands every voice in the crowd. And coming to the cost of the falsehood. So, what is the cost for this misinformation? And there's actually a cost. It's actually a real one. I'll just give you a few things where you can relate to it. So let's say there's a false dengue alert. It actually empties the pharmacies overnight. And then there's a fake finance merger that wipes 1 lakh crore from the market. A rumor about elections tears the neighborhoods apart. And sometimes a single WhatsApp message can lead to mob violence. So misinformation doesn't just live on screens. It walks our streets, it divides our people, it destroys the trust. And every second we delay the truth, the damage actually grows. So, what problem do we have right now? It's actually a crisis of trust and urgency. We don't have a shortage of information. We have a shortage of trust. Traditional fact checkers are doing their best, but they are human. They are slow and they are drowning in the flood of fake news. By the time the rumor is debunked, panic has already begun and it has already spread. What we need isn't just a newsroom. We need emergency number for fake news. Something fast, something multilingual, something that fights the lies before they win. Meet BakwasBreaker, Mumbai's digital shield of truth. At its core lies Truth Guardian, an agentic AI that never sleeps. It scans, detects, and verifies misinformation before it can cause harm. It doesn't wait for the truth to be asked, it actually hunts for it. And it doesn't just understand English. It listens, thinks, and responds in the languages Mumbai speaks: Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, you name it, because truth has no language barrier. So, how does our digital truth agent work? It's simple but powerful. Step one is scanning. It constantly watches social media, WhatsApp, and news feeds for anything suspicious, text, image, or video. Then comes the steps two, verifying. It cross checks that content instantly with trusted sources like government databases, news wires, health advisories, even identifying the deep fakes. And then comes the step three, alerting. When something's fake or it is found, it fires back. It sends the truth alerts directly to the affected users and communicates through the WhatsApp or Civic apps. And then comes the step four, reporting. At the end of each day, it compiles everything, giving civic leaders and journalists a daily truth digest of what's really happening online. A real-time shield for Mumbai's digital space. So there's a saying, right? The numbers don't lie, but the news sometimes does. 65% of Indians say they encounter fake news every single week. 80% of the first time voters believe it affects their real world decisions. And one fake finance rumor alone cost the city 1 lakh crore. Bakwas Breaker isn't just about convenience, it's about the protection. Protecting your money, your decisions, and your democracy. Because every second we save in verifying a lie, we save lives, peace, and trust. It's quite weekday morning in Andheri. The sun has barely risen, the city is still stretching awake, and phones are already buzzing with notifications. A mother, Meera, is getting her son ready for school, lunchbox packed, bag zipped, uniform neat. Suddenly, her phone vibrates. A WhatsApp message from parents group saying, Urgent. All schools in Mumbai are closing today due to a new health outbreak. Stay home, forward to others. Her heart skips a beat. In seconds, the group explodes with replies like, Is this true? I just heard the same. Should we keep our kids home? And then Meera feels that familiar rush of worry. She doesn't want to take chances. She starts texting to her neighbors, her sister, her son's teacher. And the panic spreads faster than the morning light. But then she remembers something she saw on TV last week, and that was actually BakwasBreaker, Mumbai's AI for fact checking. A simple thought crosses her mind: what if I just check it? So she forwards the message to the Truth Guardian WhatsApp number. Not even 10 seconds later, her phone lights up with a reply: Fact. Schools are open. The threat is fake. Official health advisory is attached. The message appears in Marathi, clear and calm, like voice of reason in a room full of noises. Meera reads it twice. Her worry melts away. She quickly forwards the verified message back to the parents group. One by one, the panic message stops. The relief replaces the confusion. Teachers confirm, parents thank her, and what could have been another morning of chaos ends in peace. Because that day, the truth arrived before fear could win. That's the power of Bakwas Breaker that we are actually trying to implement. It's turning the misinformation into moments of calm, one message at a time. And it may not actually be restricted to only this type of message. It can be anything. Let it be from bankruptcy or market value frauds or anything. Any misinformation is just calculated and is actually given to the users. So Mumbai is just the beginning. If we can protect 20 million people here, we can protect 1.4 billion people across India. From the gullies of Dharvi to tech parks of Bengaluru, misinformation doesn't discriminate. But neither does the truth. Our AI framework is modular, scalable, and language agnostic, ready to adapt to any city, any crisis, and any platform. We are not just building a tool, we are building India's digital immunity system, a model for Bharat, a defense for truth. As there is a saying, every big idea starts small, and every run actually starts with a small step. So the phase one is what you're seeing today. It's actually our prototype, real-time AI with multilingual text verification. Then comes the phase two. In the next 6 months, if we are selected in the Mumbai hacks and if we implement this thing, we are actually trying to integrate it with deepfake detection, image and video verification, and expand it to 12 plus languages while partnering with Mumbai Police and BMC. And then in the phase three, in 1 year, if this all becomes a successful and a huge hit, and if all our members, or if we get a huge support from the crowd and the Mumbai hack authorities or any judges, then there can be a phase three in 1 year that we can go national, connecting it with RBI, ECI, and major media houses to create a national API for fact verification. So it's actually a one step closer to making India's digital space truthful, transparent, and trustworthy. So I'll just close it with simple saying: fake news can crash markets, ruin lives, and divide people. But truth can heal, unite, and protect. Bakwas Breaker, it is not actually just a project. It's Mumbai's promise to fight misinformation with intelligence, empathy, and speed. Because in a world full of noise, the truth deserves a defender, right? We are here to be that defender. Bakwas Breaker. Don't fall for Bakwas. Break it. Protecting the truth, empowering a nation. Thank you.